Here's their building, Elliptigo. Here to pick up one of these. Very exciting. Hi.
How are you?
This looks like a prototype, huh?
The one on the wall?
Yeah. Wow. Hi, I'm Jonathan Matthews.
I'm Keri.
Hi, Keri.
Very
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's your bike right there.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah.
Well, is Bryan around? Or will he be here soon, or?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, prototypes. Very cool.
Yeah, so that one is 2005.
Oh.
That's Alpha.
Yeah.
Brent taught himself how to braze by watching a VHS tape and did that in his garage, which was down the street here at Solana Beach.
Wow.
That was the first iteration. They all work. You can pull them down today and still ride them all.
Go for a spin on them.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And he had just been on elliptical machines in gyms and thought, how can I make this into a propulsive bike? Or?
Sort of. So that is the initial inception that Bryan drew when he met with Brent
a drawing?
at the coffee shop. No, not the dog, the one next to it.
Oh, the dog is...
That's Bryan's dog.
Bryan's dog, yeah. And there's the... Oh, Bryan drew this during a meeting?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So that was the concept he had in his head. So yes, riding an indoor elliptical, thinking there must be an Elliptigo style bike on the market already.
Yeah.
And clearly there wasn't. So
yeah.
They made one.
Wow.
These are from our Winter Classic that is hosted every year in January. Yeah. And it's grown to be quite the big event where we have riders from all over come in and participate in a weekend, 3-day weekend.
Right. And didn't I heard something about Molly Seidel, who got the bronze medal in the Olympic marathon, was participated in one of these maybe, or?
She participated in our Elliptigo World Championship, which is what we host in October. You race up Palomar Mountain, 4,200 feet of gain in 11.69 miles, and she crushes it.
Did she win easily?
Easily?
Do you recall?
That's a rough term to say. But,
Nothing going up Palomar Mountain is easy.
Is easy.
Wow.
For sure.
Oh, somehow. So tell me a little bit about, you were talking about that Riders Club.
Yeah, the Global Elliptigo Riders Club. And they have different challenges throughout the year, so it's super fun. So right now they're doing their team challenge, where we have several hundred riders across the world who have been put onto a team. And there's mileage day ridden and elevation. So I think it's a group of 12 now, and they all compete against each other, and it becomes a super fun, pretty competitive event. But these are the things that as you build into these throughout the year, at the end of it, they get to have really cool swag, like jackets or riding apparel or whatnot.
And that's something that you find out about on the website? You sign up for that?
Find out about the website. They have their own site. ellipticoclub.org. This is Bryan.
Hey, it's Bryan. Hi, Bryan Pate. I see your name there. Pate Construction.
Hilarious, my little brother.
My
My little brother.
Well, great to meet you.
Hey, nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Right on. It's been forever.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see that box over there. I hear there's something in there for me.
Exactly.
So Keri was just telling me a little bit. I loved these prototypes. These are so cool. And Keri was telling me I looked at your sketch and a little bit about the Elliptigo Riders Club and
Yeah.
And I have this idea of creating like a video blog of my encounter with Elliptigo.
Yeah.
So this is totally off the cuff, and you haven't prepared for this, but is there anything you want to say in that context? For someone who's just coming down to get the machine. I've literally never been on one of these.
Yeah.
I've just admired them from afar and thought, you know what? I'm a sensible person, and to my sense of things, this seems like an awesome way to be exercising.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to find that. I think you're going to find it really delivers a unique workout that's better than anything else out there.
Yeah.
There's nothing else like it out there in terms of being able to deliver a low impact, time efficient outdoor workout. Right? It sort of is what it is, but it takes a long time to get a workout in on a bike.
Yeah.
You either got to go really fast or you got to climb, constantly climb or go for a really long time.
Right.
And here you have this machine that delivers this great whole body workout. So it's not just your quads, it's your whole leg as well as upper body, because you got to use your upper body and core for balance. And super fun. You're standing really tall in traffic. You very much stand out. I think you'll feel safer on this than you'd feel on a road bike.
Yeah.
And then it gets your workout in just like you're running.
Yeah.
I mean, it's half hour, 40 minutes. Like that's all you need.
That's so interesting because, in some ways it's a bike, right? It's got two wheels, and yet the kind of motive force required to move it is more like going for a medium hard run, like, let's say, rather than, you can roll along on a bike if you're not totally motivated and hardly get your heart going at all.
Yeah. It's like going for a walk.
Yeah.
A lot of the cyclists we see out riding literally would get more exercise if they went for a walk.
Yep.
Because they coast a lot. And they're barely spending. And bikes are designed to be super efficient. But that means you don't have to work as hard.
Right,
So
exactly.
we created a system that was designed to replicate running. And running requires you to work pretty hard.
That's right.
So it'll be interesting to see.
That's really cool. I'm really excited
experiences.
to see how that comes out for me. It's so funny because I approached this totally, we both have some Stanford background, PhD from Stanford, so very analytical, looking at the things, thinking about, I've had all these old running injuries and I hated crashing on my racing bike when I was a racer,
Yeah.
Cutout stuff that I'm hoping to have is, it's totally based on seeing what's out there, looking for a great workout. I'm now retired, I'm 65. I just retired from being a college professor. Thank you. Yeah. And I got this analytical approach to life, I'm thinking, what is my best form of exercise for the rest of my life? It's kind of my attitude.
Yeah.
And I literally looked for everything, I've been a race walker, I've been a bike racer, I've been a runner, I've been a swimmer. I was on a swim team for a while. And of all the things I've looked at, this looks like, hey, this looks pretty awesome. Like this might be fun and a great workout and I can go places. I don't have my head in a pool,
I'm not looking at a black line.
Yeah, I'm not even bent over, with a sore lower back and sore neck from being on my racing bike,
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to see how it goes. And this is the first step. It's getting this in my truck.
First step, get it in your truck.
Here it is. Looks like, things fit, right? So, what's not to like?
Hey, we designed it that way. For a Chevy Colorado.
Well, good deal.
Hey, right on.
Thanks, Brian.
Nice meeting you, John.
And Keri, very nice to meet you. All right.
Don't forget your keys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
do some filming.
Yeah.
Ride it for a month or two, and we'll see what you think.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to document the whole thing.
That's great.
All right. See you later.
Right.
All right.
So
Bye-bye.
Hey, also, I don't know if you know, but we have our rally down here in October.
Yeah, I'll come on down. Keri was beginning to tell me about that, but
Yeah, it's super fun. There'll be 100 Elliptigo riders here
23rd.
for the weekend.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
It's,
October 23rd.
starts
That'll-
the 22nd.
that'll give me a month to get adapted.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It'll give you 6 weeks. You'll take
Okay.
5 rides and you'll be,
Oh, yeah.
you'll have figured it out. But it starts Friday the 22nd. The big day is Saturday the 23rd. We do a World Championships race out at Mount Palomar.
Wow.
And then, which is, we get some really good athletes. In fact,
Do you have age group categories?
He was asked about
we
Molly.
don't do age group categories because everybody's old.
Yeah.
But we are starting to track people's ages,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so you can create your own
Oh,
little
sure.
competitive matrix.
Will Molly be there this year?
So I don't think so. She's running New York because they screwed up. They
Oh.
moved all the marathons around.
Oh, yeah.
So she got a big deal with New York City.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
That was so exciting.
So cool.
Oh my gosh.
So cool.
With literally the fastest marathoners in history, and she's within a few seconds of them
yeah.
at the end
no,
of the.
she was right there.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's the real deal. She's
Blew my
super
mind.
fun to
Blew my mind. And I went
interact
back
with.
and looked at various workouts, you know, that were posted earlier on YouTube to see what has she been doing,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
And she was like the world elliptico
She
champion.
won it last year. Yeah, she
That's
won
so
it last
great.
year.
Yeah.
She had come out the previous year with a broken sacrum, I think, and couldn't race. And then she saw the race and she's like, I'm definitely doing this race. So she qualified for the Olympics and then raced London. And London was all screwed up last year. It was like in September or something.
Right.
And then she raced the World Championships like 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
And just cruised right up.
Wow.
And was definitely like, I'm coming back to defend my title. But then
Then she happened to get a bronze
she got a
medal in the
medal-
Olympic marathon.
medal in the Olympics.
Oh,
and
well.
So now she's a bigger deal than. But she's.
But
great.
that's great.
She's like super nice, super.
Oh,
nice.
yeah,
Couldn't happen
yeah.
to a nicer person.
Oh, that's so cool.
So.
All right. Well, I'll come on down for that.
Yeah. Let's plan on that.
Cool.
All right.
All right. See you.
Safe travel.
All right.